trip, go to the museum, take yourself out on a date. Do the things you have always wanted to do, even when no one accompanies you. Stop putting your life on hold, waiting for other people. People always say I'm crazy when I tell them someday I want to backpack into Europe, the other side of the world, completely alone. The idea seems to patronize them, and they couldn't wrap their heads around the idea of someone willingly to travel alone and to go that far a trip completely without company. And I couldn't make them understand how comforting and liberating it is to be capable of enjoying your own company. For they find eating alone at a restaurant is embarrassing, and staying in on a Saturday night is utterly cruel. How could I ever make them understand? But then it hits me. It doesn't matter if they understand me or not. As much as I respect their opinions and way of living, I wouldn't let them hold me back. I just can't let them mold my life into the shape of theirs. Stop putting your life on hold waiting for other people, because you can wait and wait, and the right person might never show up to join you in the activities you want to do, in the places you're dying to visit, and in the topic that you're so fascinated about, and in the goal that you're willing to devote your entire life to. So what now? What are you going to do? You're just gonna sit there admiring people's lives behind your screen, eating away your youth and potential that you yourself and your parents worked so hard for? Are you gonna go out there, stand on your own feet, be your own muse, and just freaking do it? Ever since I was a child, I've always been drawn towards people who are very secure of themselves, people who exude this sense of confidence in a public setting, people who are brave enough to go out of the norm and chase their dreams, even if it means they sometimes get isolated. But I don't think it matters. I believe they love to be by themselves, and they find joy in their solitude. Whenever I catch sight of such a person, I have this feeling they are living in their own world, and they didn't let this exterior noise get to them, and that is honestly so powerful and inspiring. I was naturally drawn by them. I wanted to be included in such a world. I'm not sure whether I want to be with them or to be them, or maybe it's just a combination of both. To be a person who are confident and really secure of themselves, we need to surround ourselves with people who vibrate the same energy. We are often held back by the fear of being seen as a weirdo, a creep, a loner, a loser who do things by themselves and have no company. While the truth is, the people who project this judgment upon us are everything that's wrong with society. Why exactly do I need to be in the company of others to appear as normal and to be perceived as happy? If you ask me how to be by yourself without feeling embarrassed, my only answer is just to do it. Do it and you will find the answer lies within yourself this whole time. Do it and you will be surprised by how comforting and liberating this is. Do it and you will forever regret why you didn't do it sooner. Do it and your life will truly be yours. We could start by doing something small, such as going to a coffee shop alone, going to the cinema by ourselves, dining alone at this restaurant that we have been wanting to try for so long. We could progress to something bigger, like traveling alone. And then it will strike you, hey, I could do all these things by myself, and I'm happy doing so. When this happens, we have an epiphany that there is absolutely no limits to the things that we could do, and waiting for someone to join us seems like a story of yesterday.
My business partners want to eat rice, like home cooked meal, like every day, and I am so sick of it. So now I'm going to eat noodles, beef noodle, all by myself. Step outside of your comfort zone and don't be shy to try new things, even if you are in a totally different exotic country. People who is mean to other people, who's trying very hard to learn, are bad people, and you shouldn't mind them. You should always try your best and always be positive. That's all.
When we do things by ourselves, we'll be able to discover our new hobbies, our true preferences, and things that we don't know we actually love doing. This is because when we are with friends, we tend to go with the majority and put our own liking to a side. Maybe we want to eat pizza, but our friends want to have tacos, so we just go along with taco. Maybe we want to see a thriller movie, but everyone wants to watch this new rom-com, so we end up sitting in the rom-com theater, wondering what is happening in the next room where they're showing that thriller. This is not to say that going with the majority is a bad thing to do, because we do have to find balance between a group many's opinion. It is to address the fact that when we decide to do things alone, we only have to consider our own preferences. And the only question here is not, what would everyone like, but rather, what do I like? And it just gives us so much more power and freedom and satisfaction. I've always believed the most powerful people are the ones who find joy in their own company and who seek happiness in their solitude. You must be very self-secure to be comfortable eating alone at school's cafeteria or to backpack to a foreign country entirely by yourself. How beautiful it is that while we appreciate a good companion, we will still be fine without it.
And it's good
Because honestly, every relationship has its expiration date. You are the only friend that will stay by your side until the day you leave this earth. So, learn to appreciate yourself. The sooner, the better.
I just want you to be